Basically, today is August 23rd, 2024. I just had a very important video that I wanted to make and get out, get cut off, and it was right before I was about to bring everything together. Basically, I've been going through this since 2015. I've been targeted by FBI, by a neighbor that had put me into this terrorist watch list, and then had the ability to target me with a weaponized, unlicensed panel antennas, just like a cell tower, that was used as a stingray to absorb my data illegally for years, and also attack me with those panels and resonance frequency technology. At some point in time, I was poisoned with nanotechnology. I don't know how that happened, to make the attacks even worse and make it to the point where I was the only one feeling a lot of the frequencies being transmitted at me, as a lot of people can relate to that are going through this. And now it's to the point where I've learned so much from so many other whistleblowers on this topic of various different backgrounds. And the targeted justice lawsuit, hopefully it finally gets approved. There's going to be a protest at the end of this month. All that is relevant, and it all helps. Everybody's fighting their own battle on this, and when we all fight our own battle with the greater goal to get this program stopped, then that's better. At different times throughout this, I've had my brain state attacked, and then I obviously act in a way that I normally wouldn't. And you know what I mean? So sometimes I'm not trusting of people like Targeted Justice, for example, who I've accused of being gatekeepers in the past, and at times it seemed like they are. Like, why would you not want to publish an EMF meter like this on your website? That type of deal. But so, moral of the story is I found 3 different things, although I found many different things, and I will disclose this with anyone who asks, that absorb, show, and guarantee that this targeting program is running. There's subliminal messaging, voice to skull, microwave auditory effect, dew pulses, and all types of different body attacks that go along with that as well. So right now, I've got a spectrum analyzer in front of me. This is a Tiny SA Ultra. A Tiny SA regular will work as well. When I show this, what happens when I put my hand on this antenna is the signal increases 10 decibels. Let me reset and show you what I mean. So we're reading right here. Let me make sure that this is visible. So we were reading right here with a floor of negative 66, and it's showing that 519 megahertz is the hot point right there. Now when I put my hand on this, 95 megahertz turned into the hottest point, and it's at negative 65 dBm. So this proves that I'm being struck with radar band dew. That's what that is. That's radar dew. The fact that that is pulsing in like that. And at times it has more intensity, is modulated in a slightly different way, and uses more narrowband pencil wave / radar spike wave to do the harm on me. So that's one of the, this is proof without a doubt that that weapon system is running on us, because whenever I put my hand on this antenna, we pick up an increase of 10 decibel reading in a radio frequencies perspective, meaning that I am being indeed irradiated with this signal that is incoming. Now, as I just disclosed in my other video, Wi-Fi signal, which sounds like that, and then the V2k pulses that I'm struck with in the head are completely different sounds and feelings. So right now you're hearing that V2k come in. So there's a beam of radio frequency right there that's heard. That's different than Wi-Fi. And that beam, when that hits you, that causes vision blurring and a variety of different other health effects, because that is literally a beam of guided radio frequency energy that's being hit out at us we were being hit with it while we were in our homes. Now that's coming from cell towers, and satellites, and that's been proven. And it's documented on the website Targeted Justice, as well as many other different whistleblowers have documented this. It's part of the targeting system. So there's two things right there. So there's the radar do that we're pulsed with, okay? And we can be struck and harmed with gigahertz activity as well. But a lot of the time it's done in megahertz because nothing else operates down here. So you see, right as I put my hand on it, we get that increase religiously in value, meaning that I am being irradiated with that. Then with this, let's try to get it to come in as clear as it was before, because this is all a practice. Science is a practice. But moral of the story is this shows voice-to-skull communication, and it absorbs it to the point where you don't hear it. And if you listen to this, you hear that communication in the background. And fray effect was originally described as clicks, pulses, and chirps. So you hear those high-pitched tones? Listen to that. Now my phone is completely off networking. It's not on Wi-Fi. It's not on mobile. I turned my laptop off of Wi-Fi for this video. And you hear that. That's coming in crystal clear. That's voice to skull, hitting me right in the forehead here. So now I've just proven 2 layers of this targeting program without a doubt, beyond reasonable doubt, right? Because these are scientific pieces of equipment. I am indeed being irradiated. There's an increase in value, and it's significant. 10 points. Watch again. 3 for 3. There it is. My science checks out. Now you hear this. You've got working ears, right? Or you can plug it into audio analysis equipment and tell yourself and see and come to the conclusion that this is not the same sound that Wi-Fi consists of. You hear it in the background, yes. But that tone right there is, there it is again. There's transcranial stimulation, brain state deterioration. It's a radio frequency targeting program that's hitting me right in the head. You hear the beam, you hear these digital pulses, and then you hear that communication as well. And I'm going to unplug this and turn the volume up, and we might have better luck. So that's definitely not Wi-Fi. So that's not Wi-Fi. And then another layer of this program is subliminal messaging. So this is a software-defined radio. And this is subliminal messaging. So this is just listening to the sound in the environment here. And why the fuck are we picking up this gigantic spike wave? Now when you listen to it, it's got communication inside of it. So again, this is 3 things proving beyond reasonable doubt that I've spent hours on each of these. I spent money on a building biologist who told me to get this, and came out to my house and guaranteed to me that I am having my health problems caused by wireless radio frequency that is shot into my house. Now, since our Wi-Fi units are controlled by a satellite, it is possible to have all your data taken via Project Echelon, via satellite interference or man-in-the-middle attacks. And not only that, they can transmit a signal into your house that modulates in a way where it makes your Wi-Fi toxic. And I've shown multiple times that my Wi-Fi signal is jammed into narrow spike waves. So that's proof, again, that there's 4 for 4. And that was one of the things I reported to the FBI. So thank God I'm blessed and capable to recognize what sort of corruption's happening and speak out to try to save other lives. Now everybody have a great day and continue fighting against this in your own way. And, you know, because we're getting our brain states messed with, just give people, I don't know what to finish off on, but there's some proof that this is happening, and everybody try to stay positive in the meantime.